going to show you an example of a forum in use. Go into Media Studies, to the Year 12 course, Lesson Resources, down to this week. This is a piece of work I've asked the students to do on how magazine advertising works. The first thing there is a resource for them to read. This is the actual thing that they're going to hand in. This is a gifted and talented resource, or a resource for anybody that wants to move their thinking forward more. This is an optional. Here is just a little resource to help them do the task, and here you can see the face-to-face icon, major essay support. You may recognise that this looks like a forum that you might have used elsewhere on the internet. It's just to have a discussion, basically, and each user of the forum, including staff, can create their own threads, and a thread is a conversation on a forum. You have a name for the thread. It'll show you who it's started by, how many people have replied, and when the last post was. What I wanted to do with this one was to encourage students to help each other in the opening paragraphs of their first major essay, which mirrors how they might answer an essay question in an exam. So to give you an example, Sam Hume has popped his introduction up here. The first reply from Luke: "Very good, Sam, however some of the sentences do not make sense." For example, he's given him a comment and told him a way in which he feels that this could be improved. And as you can see as we go down there, thanking each other for the points. Other people have made other points that you need to rethink your sentences but know what you mean. Is an example of how you might improve it. So let's go to show you how you can put a forum onto your own departmental area. To do this, we're going to use something new that Jamie's created for us in Staff Resources, that's on the home page, called the Staff Sandbox. Sandbox is a name for an area of a website or an area of software where you can play about without worrying that you're going to break something. And inside the Staff Sandbox, you'll see that we have actually made some of these forums in the training session last Monday night, test forums. And this is what you're going to have a go of in this session now. What you'll need to do first is to turn editing on. And let's say that it doesn't matter which of these areas we put it in. Let's say that we're going to put it into this test area here, number 3. A forum is an activity. And choose forum from the activities menu. I'm going to call this a test forum. And I'm going to say this is a forum to show how forums work. Don't worry about the rest of these things here, we can just ignore those, as you can with most of the settings on Moodle. Save and return to unit. When I go back to this now, I've got editing on still, so you can see here I've got some little icons. I could hide this forum so that the students in my area can't see it and can't use it at the moment with the little I. I'll pop that back on again, so this is usable. I can move the forum around, I can edit the forum, I can delete the forum altogether. So let's go in and see how this works. I add a new discussion topic. The subject to my topic is what could you do with this in your subject area? Use this thread, and by thread I mean a sort of a discussion, to discuss the possible uses of forums. Again, there's plenty here that we can just ignore. Post a forum. Now in the forum you can see in here there's my thread. I'm going to reply and I'm going to say, in my subject, forums could be used before a lesson to encourage discussion. I'm going to post that to the forum, and you can see I have here an answer. Go to the staff resources, go into the staff sandbox, and create, in section 4, your own forum. And then, after you've created your own forum, perhaps answer other people's forums just so that you can have a go at that to prove that you can do it.